Hey, what's up guys? It's Jeffrey here with the Guitar Institute, and today I want to talk about songwriting. Now, I know a lot of you guys are guitar players, which means some of you, if not all of you, are songwriters, whether it's just writing parts or if it's writing whole entire songs. I want to talk about the creative process today in this video and how to get better at your songwriting. So when I wrote Progressions Classics, I did so with the modern songwriter in mind, because I know that a lot of times we get stuck in ruts in our creative process. We get stuck only knowing the chords that we know, only knowing the progressions that we know, and in turn, a lot of our guitar parts and a lot of our songs end up sounding the same. So again, if you haven't checked these out, a lot of you guys have, but what these are is when you open up the index, you'll see 3 different chord progressions per book, and we have a bunch of these books out now, but all of these chord progressions, like for instance, when you open up volume 1, progressions 1, 6, 4, and 5 will show up. And so you'll have like 20 pages of 1, 6, 4, 5 progressions in every single key. So today we're only gonna work in the key of C. But for instance, if I wanna write a song, I would go to the key of C. And in this case, that is on page 10 of Progressions Classics 1. And so I might say, all right, my verse is going to be 1, 6, 4, 5. And so I can just start writing my song 1, 6, 4, 5 like this. Which sounds like, I say this a lot, sounds like John Denver or the 70s, but the cool thing about Progressions Classics is I can flip it open and then go to a more inspiring progression, which is going to inspire me vocally or guitar part wise to come up with a brand new melody. So right now I'm gonna skip down to position 3 and try this cool progression that has some 7th chords, some 9th chords, and some sus4 chords. So check it out. Here's just the same progression using slightly different chords. So here's the C, A minor, and then the F to the G. Now if I want to do that again, but I'm like, that's not quite doing it for me, I can go up to a different progression, like maybe, a different voicing. So let's just jump down to position 5 and try this up on the 5th and 7th fret. So that's going to be the same chords, but this time with different voicings. So C major right there, A minor, F major, G major. And when I'm higher up on the neck, it might bring out a different vocal melody, it might bring out a different guitar part, whatever it might be. Then, what's cool about these progressions books is I can just be like, well, where do I want the song to go next? And I can pick any book and pick a brand new progression. So let's jump over to Progressions Classics 3 and flip it open to page 36. I had it marked already. And that chord progression is going to be 1, 4, 2, 5 now. So slightly vary it up. This might be like a pre-chorus chord progression. And in the basic chord forms, that would sound like this. So 1, 4, 2, 5. Right? Sounds kind of like a pre-chorus might sound, but I want it to sound a little bit cooler. So I'm going to go 36. I'm going to jump down to position 3. And go C, F add 2, D minor, and then G. So this open C to the F2 to the D minor, sorry. So open C, F2, I can go to a different position. I can go down to position 4 and play here a C sus2, F2, F sus2, slide up to the D minor, and finish with my G right there. It's kind of like a nice tighter sound when you start to move up the neck. So you get that, like with all of these progressions classics books, it opens up your world of songwriting with not only giving you fresh new chord progression ideas, but fresh new ways to play those chord progressions in your song. Hope that helps. Enjoy it. Take these books and go write some new songs. And you know what? Send me those songs. I want to hear them. See you next time.